I'm celebrating 8 months since I began uploading videos on this channel, and in that period, I've helped over 87 students of my class to monetize their YouTube channels. Not only that, I've helped a lot of my subscribers to monetize their YouTube channels. I've taught a lot of my subscribers on how to blow up on YouTube. I've helped them get lots of thousands of views on YouTube. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you a brand new strategy that I've never spoken about on this channel, and this strategy, it is mind-blowing because this strategy is going to help you get 4,000 watch hours in less than 7 days. Now, if you've been struggling to get monetized on YouTube, if you've been struggling to get the 4,000 watch hours, this is your video. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how to monetize your YouTube channels in less than 7 days. And to apply this strategy, you need 3 things. The first thing you need, it's your mobile phone. Yes, once you get your mobile phone, the second thing you'll need, it is the YouTube app, which is on your mobile phone. And the third thing you need, it is the Google app, which is also on your mobile phone. Now, once you have these 3 things, and I'm sure you have them, let's get started. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time to be on my channel, you're most welcome. My name is Ben, and on this channel, I make videos about tools, tips, and strategies on how to grow on YouTube. So if this is your first time, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that every time I upload, you get notified. All right, let's grow together. Now, on your mobile phone, the first thing you do is to open Google. So you go to Google and then you open Google. You go to the search bar, you tap on the search bar, and now what you're going to do is to search for something attractive, something that can actually drive someone's curiosity, someone's attention. So what you need is actually a viewer's attention on this point. For example, let me search for something like a cow giving birth to calf with human features, okay? So this is attractive. It can actually drive someone's attention. Now, once you're done searching, what you do, you tap here where you see image, okay? You just tap on images right here. And now the images are going to come. So these are the images under this. And when I go through these images, there are a lot of images here of, there is this, and okay, this is a human-like calf, a calf that looks like a human. And there's another one here, a cow gave birth to a calf that looks like a human. Now, this is good, but we need something more attractive, okay? So let's search for something else. Like, okay, let's search for a cow giving birth, okay? All right, let's search for a cow giving birth. So these are the photos that you're seeing. And now another thing you need to know about the photo that you're going to download, that photo should be in a vertical format, this kind of a format, not this format, okay? So with this photo that you're seeing here, these are all horizontal formats. So we need a photo in a vertical format, okay? So let's scroll down a little bit. So there is this photo right here of a cow giving birth. So this is a better option. Now, what you do after getting the photo is a screenshot that photo, okay? You take a screenshot of that photo, as you see. Now, this pic that you're seeing here is not against YouTube policies. It's not against YouTube community guidelines. No, now, we got the next step. So the next step, you minimize Google and then you open any editor, a photo editor, okay? For this case, I'm going to use InShot. Now, once you open a photo editor, you're going to edit the screenshot that you got from Google. Here is the screenshot, okay? So what you're going to do is to take the 9:16 format. This is the TikTok kind of format, the YouTube Shorts kind of format, the vertical kind of format. So once you take this format, what you do now is to drag this photo to make sure that this photo fits the entire screen, okay? You make sure that the picture fits the frame very well so that the entire frame shows the picture. Now, what I'm going to do next is to save this, okay? I'll definitely save it. And then we got the next step. Now, after that, the next thing you need to do is to open your YouTube app. So you go to your YouTube app and then you open your YouTube app. After opening your YouTube app, what you do is to tap on the upload button here, the plus button that you see right here. You tap on it, and now this is what you're going to do. Now, this time around, you're going to use this live stream feature to get watch hours. And you're not going to be here live streaming, talking from the beginning to the end. No, you're not going to do that. You're going to use the YouTube live stream feature the smart way and get watch hours and subscribers. And in less than 7 days, you'll be able to monetize your YouTube channel. So this is how you do it. Now, on this step, what you do is to rename your live stream, okay? So for this live stream, I'm going to rename it a cow giving birth. Now, after renaming your live stream, you need to make sure that the visibility for your live stream is public, okay? And now, after confirming that, you click on next right here. Once you tap on next, this will come next. They'll ask you, is this video made for kids? You have to say, no, it's not made for kids, okay? If you check yes, it's made for kids, it literally means that YouTube is going to put limitations on your live stream. So check no, it's not made for kids. Now, once you're done, you tap on go live right here. And once you tap on go live, it's going to load. Now, as you see, I'm live right now, and YouTube has also sent me a notification right here that I'm live. So once you go live, this is what you're going to do, okay? So what you need to do is to tap on this feature right here, the feature that you see right here. And what you're going to do is to change the background of your video. Now, once you tap on this feature, it's going to put a green screen background on your live stream. And what you need to do is to insert your image, okay? For this case, I'm going to put the image that I downloaded, the image of a cow giving birth. So this is the image, okay? Okay, so the image is actually loading. As you see, the image has loaded. Now, what you're going to do next is to mute the sound of your live stream, okay? Where you see the microphone here. You just tap on this microphone right here. When you see the microphone being crossed with a line, it literally means that the microphone is muted. Now, once you're done muting your live stream, what you're going to do next is to go out of the screen, as you see. Now, once you're out of the screen, the image is fully shown. Now, once you reach on this step, you now look for somewhere you can place your phone. You can place your phone in your table. You can place your phone anywhere that a kid cannot reach, anywhere that is safe, that no one is going to reach. Because if anyone comes in the screen of your phone, it's going to show their face. So you have to make sure that the screen doesn't show anyone's face. Now, as you see, right now, I'm having viewers joining my live stream, and this is a channel that I've taken long without uploading videos, but still YouTube is actually recommending this to people, and I'm getting viewers. And now, if you get viewers, you're going to get watch hours, and people viewing are going to be organic people. They're not going to be bots. These are people from YouTube that YouTube has recommended to your video, and they are going to watch the live stream. They are going to like the live stream. They are going to subscribe. So everything that you're going to get is going to be organic. Now, the reason why you actually need to mute the microphone, it is because if there is any sound around the phone, if you mute the microphone, that sound is not going to be heard by your viewers. And if you leave the microphone not muted, it literally means that that sound is going to be heard by the people watching your live stream. And in case there is music playing around your phone, your live stream is going to be copyrighted for music. So make sure that you mute the microphone of your live stream. Now, if you ever used Restream and Restream did not work out for you, I recommend you to use this method, because with this method, you can get watch hours very, very quick. If you found this video helpful, like it, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Watch this video to learn how to get watch hours using Restream. I taught how I got over 3,600 watch hours in just a period of 7 hours using Restream. So watch this video if you want to learn how to get watch hours using Restream. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.